All right, this is Rudy, and I want to tell a story. It's a true story, but I'm not going to use any names per se. The title of the story is Now I Can Enjoy the Music. So there's a family, they're sitting around the Thanksgiving dinner table. One of the young men of the family tells a story about his father, and his father was not a citizen of the United States. His father grew up in a non-American country. I'm going to let you pick the country. For the sake of the story, you can pick any European country. You can pick a South American country. You can pick anything in the Asia Pacific, Japan, China, Russia. Pick any country you feel like picking. And the story that this young man told at sitting around the Thanksgiving dinner table was that his father was a farmer, and his father worked very hard. His father worked hard every single day in the fields, and as this young man was being raised by his father instilled in him an incredibly hard work ethic. Work hard, son. Don't give up. Be committed. Be steadfast. Be honest. Have integrity. Treat others as you want to be treated yourself. The young man moved to America, and he was instilled with his father a hard work ethic, good business sense, started to apply himself in school, studied very hard, started to become very successful, rose up in the business world, bought his own company, became very wealthy, had his own house, had servants in the house, got himself a very beautiful wife. And now he's sitting around a Thanksgiving table telling the other members of his new family that he had married into that he can enjoy the music and how proud he is of his father, who instilled in him a hard work ethic and a drive to be successful. And people say, well, what do you mean now you can hear the music, or now you can enjoy the music? Well, he goes on to tell the story that when I was a young man and I was learning from my father, who was a farmer and taught me these hard work ethics, and I came to America and I applied myself and I studied all night and I studied all weekend. Other people were going out to enjoy themselves. I was working hard to build my business and to become successful. And now I've reached the top of the mountain. And I can hear the music now, whereas when I was younger, I didn't have the time for such luxuries as music. But now that I've made it, I can sit back and I can hear the music, and I can drink a fine wine, and I can smoke my cigar. And he said, that's what I mean by now I can hear the music. Now that story may sound like a great story. It's a man who applies himself, works hard, becomes successful. But I would offer that we have too many people in America that are enjoying the music. They're sitting in their fine homes. They've worked hard for what they have. But they don't understand that the music's about to stop. The music's about to stop because everybody's sitting around enjoying the music. But they don't understand that the entire infrastructure of our American system is corroding at the foundation and is just about to topple. It's one thing to climb the mountain of success and enjoy the fruits of your labor at the top of the mountain. It's a whole nother thing to make sure the mountain doesn't fall apart. And I suggest that if God has blessed you with success in this world, and He's given you resources, and He's given you a good family, that you look around at the country and what our founders, what they gave us in terms of liberty, in terms of freedom, in terms of justice, and you take some of those resources and get off your fat ass of listening to the music and start applying those resources to fixing some of the things that's wrong with this country. Otherwise, your children will never ever get a chance to enjoy the music. That's my suggestion to you.